So YouTube just emailed me back about the appeal, and it says, "Dear Chad Sinclair, thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review, we determined that your video is in violation of our community guidelines." I know China does a lot of censoring, but I didn't think YouTube would do censoring. What about fair use? Fair use to me is just an illusion, and I'll explain why. First, we're going to have to look at the email that YouTube sent me about the removal of my last video. So this email from YouTube states, "Hi Chad Sinclair, YouTube removed this UV light video, was flagged for us to review. Upon review, we've determined that it violated our guidelines and we removed it from YouTube." So in the email, YouTube states the reason for the removal of the video is exactly because YouTube doesn't allow content that encourages or promotes violent or dangerous acts that has an inherent risk or serious physical harm or death. We also don't allow content that appears to be posted in a shocking, sensational, or disrespectful manner. The only depictions of such activities that we may allow need to be educational or documentary in the nature and shouldn't be designed to help or encourage others to imitate them. When uploading a video, make sure to post as much information as possible in the title description to help us and your viewers understand the primary purpose of the video. I understand those guidelines 100%, but when did I ever in that last video promote or any violent or dangerous acts? I don't understand at all. So when you go to YouTube's harmful or dangerous content policy, they have a video, which we'll be watching in a second, and it says here, if you're posting extremely dangerous challenges, pranks, instructions, hard use, any of these lists here, that your video will be removed. So it even says in YouTube's guidelines here, it says the context is very important for all videos, but it's particularly important when posting graphic content, content that is educational, scientific, newsworthy, or a documentary may often contain graphic content. This type of content is allowed on YouTube if it includes context. It even says, for an example, a video posted by a citizen journalist capturing footage of a protesters being beaten would be likely allowed if it includes relevant context. In this example, relevant information could be a list of tips at the beginning of the video on how to stay safe when at a protest or a voice-over narration about the protest history. The video should also have a clear title or description indicating that it is reporting on a documenting the content. And you're probably asking yourself right now, why is this important? Because I made a video about another video that got removed with a bunch of different topics and subjects in it, and I was reporting documentary, kind of like educational, and that falls under fair use and basically their guidelines, and there's no reason why it should be removed, but it was removed. And even watching YouTube's video here, which you'll see, it states that you're allowed to do this.
A video that depicts illegal or dangerous acts may be allowed. The primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic.
Which that video that YouTube removed was actually following 100%. It was educational, it was like a news documentary / report. I didn't promote anything harmful or dangerous, so I'm kind of really confused on why they deleted and removed it. Like, even check out YouTube's example of this.
For example, a news piece on the dangers of choking games would be appropriate, but posting clips out of context with the intent to shock viewers might not be.
All my video clips are educational and news reporting and documentary. I'm not posting anything out of context to shock anybody or anything. It's all in like I'm informing everyone. There's value to my videos. This means a lot to me, and this should mean a lot to you and everybody else that does YouTube, because basically I didn't violate any of their guidelines that I know of, or like anything in that video that was dangerous or harmful. I was reporting it as like a news documentary, just like they say that it's allowed. And I guess just because the video or the subject or whatever that was in it, they didn't want being posted, or somebody else didn't want being posted, they actually ended up removing it. And then when I appealed it, they said that nope, it still violates our guidelines, even though it still falls under fair use. So this is a big deal. Like, news reporting and educational pieces are allowed, but promoting or showing or doing dangerous stunts or acts is not allowed. But yet YouTube has tons of videos on dangerous stunts and acts, but they don't remove them or anything. So it just shows the hypocrisy, and as well as that there's a censorship going on. See what I mean? Logan Paul attempting to jump Lamborghinis. Like, that's not dangerous, or like, 5 dangerous stunts ever performed. Like, you could just type in dangerous stunts and there's just tons of videos of dangerous stunts. Like this isn't dangerous or harmful at all. And even YouTube, you could just type in dangerous acts and it shows like all these dangerous acts, and it's not even like a news report, educational or anything. It's just they're actually out of context, and these shouldn't be allowed. So it just blows my mind what is allowed and what isn't allowed on YouTube. Like YouTube even allows coronavirus pranks, which is totally dangerous and just not shouldn't be allowed. And then what's crazy is if you type in Jackass, I love Jackass, but they're nothing but dangerous and crazy stunts, and yet YouTube has Jackass on their channel, and you can actually purchase to buy or rent. So that's just showing the hypocrisy of YouTube. They allow some things, they don't allow others. I guess if you can get rich and famous, then they allow it. If you're making money or if you're known, then they allow it. If you're just some small underdog, then they don't allow it. Like for example, the video that YouTube removed of mine was exactly the same, if not identical, as Mark Dice's video, the one called Wrong Again Doctor, which has over 340,000 views and is still on YouTube. I guess because Mark Dice has 1.5 million subscribers and has over 300,000 views on that one video and making some money, that they're going to allow it. So almost exactly like his video, it's just instead of him reporting and talking through it, it's me. Exactly, and that's the whole point, that we're supposed to have these rights and freedoms and fair use and all this stuff, and we're supposed to be able to appeal to YouTube. And I hope YouTube doesn't get mad by me saying this, but it seems like whatever subject that I was covering in that last video that they removed, they were told that this isn't allowed, and they're censoring or deleting them. And yeah, it's just kind of weird that my video is deleted, but others are still allowed. So I just wanted to share my opinion and educate everybody on this matter, that basically that there's guidelines that YouTube has, that you're allowed these things, but at the same time, you're not allowed. YouTube is in control of their own platform. So the thing is that they can delete any videos they want, they can delete any user they want, and they don't have to worry about it. They don't have to justify it. They just can do it and go on with their lives. So let's just hope YouTube doesn't remove this video, because I'm not violating any of the guidelines or policies. It's just commentary, reporting, education, documentary, and there's value to this video. And I have never once in any of my videos tried to promote any harmful or dangerous acts, so I don't get or understand why YouTube is using that as an excuse to keep that video removed and deleted. And then when I appealed it, they still said, nope, it still violates those guidelines. But I have never once said any of my videos like to do this, do that, anything dangerous or harmful. I wouldn't do that. If anything, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying not to do these things. Don't do any of these harmful things. Wear helmets, safety first, wear gloves, masks, all this stuff. So I don't understand why YouTube's trying to silence me. But anyways, I just hope that I can keep making videos and keep informing you all and educating and reporting. So thank you all for the love and support. I really do truly appreciate it. If it wasn't for you liking the videos, comment down below, as well as clicking that subscribe button, I wouldn't be here doing this. So once again, thank you for the love and support. I hope this video doesn't get removed. If it does, then we know that there is a big censorship going on. And I just want to say that hopefully that we can actually battle the fair use, and that we can get videos actually reinstated, and that we're able to use free media, free speech, and all that, and artistic and creativity. Because even if I like come up with an idea, I shouldn't be chastised for it. Or even in my opinion about something, I shouldn't be, punished for it. I also just wanted to say I'm giving you all permission right now that you can copy, resave my videos, and upload them to YouTube, as long as you re-edit them and change them a bit, use little pieces and parts, and as well as you kind of like give a credit back to myself. Thank you. So thanks again, everyone. Stay safe. God bless you all. Take care and peace out. By the way, this video took me 2 hours to do, so I'm going to be upset if YouTube removes it. Snoochie booches, everyone. Doesn't anyone else find it funny that YouTube removed a video that was explaining and talking about how YouTube removed a video? Next video title, YouTube removes a video talking about a video that was removed because it was talking about a video that was removed from YouTube.